Hello everybody, my student number is 10506965. So I'm going to be presenting to you network address translation. Okay, so we are now going to have a brief introduction. The one main flaw of version 4 IP addressing is that the addresses are finite, yet the number of computers are increasing every day. IP version 6 was created to address this shortcoming. However, in IP version 4, there are some IP addresses that are not routable, meaning they cannot be used on the internet, such as 10.0.0.0 to 10.255.255.255 and 172.16.0.0 to 172, .31.255.255, as well as 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.25. So, to further alleviate the problem of finite IP addresses, network translation was created. This is how NAT works. Computers on a local area network, such as a small organization, can use these private addresses to communicate amongst themselves as long as they are behind a NAT router. But then obviously a need will arise where they'll need to communicate with the outside world via the internet. To enable communication, packets will leave a source with their internal non-routable IP address and go to the NAT router. The NAT router receives the packet, reassigns a public IP address to the packet, and forwards it to the destination host. When packets come from the network, the NAT router will receive them and reassign an internal non-routable IP address and forward to the correct destination host. To ensure that packets are directed to the correct destinations, a NAT router uses a NAT translation table, IP, and port numbers. When a packet reaches the NAT router from the local area network, the router will make an entry of its IP address or subnet and then assigns it to a port number and forwards it to the internet. When packets come in from the internet, the NAT router will look up the destination IP and port number, index these details to the destination local area network host via the translation table. Okay. So, in essence, the local area network hosts are hiding behind the NAT device because they use an internal IP address that is different from the IP address that is exposed to the public. And when packets arrive or leave a NAT device via a NAT translation table, a NAT translation table is used to seek the correct destination. Hence the term hide and seek, which we shall be assigning to NAT today. Okay, so now for the NAT demonstration, we're going to use Wireshark, and we are going to use a trace route request, which will be sent to a host on the internet. The difference in IP addresses should show the presence of NAT in the background. So now to our Kali, we are going to go to our terminal and we are going to issue a trace route command. Okay, these are the routers that our packet is going over as it goes around the network. The trace route command is issued in multiples of 3, hence you're seeing those 3 stars over there. Okay, so now we'll go onto our Wireshark capturing page. If you look at the captures, you see that our destination IP addresses will be changing. At some point, they'll be going to broadcasts. Let's go up. Can you see? That's a broadcast. Can you see? So in essence, what that means is that the packet will be hopping along the network, and as it hops from one router to another, the IP addresses will be changing. It gets to a destination host, in this case the one that we issued for our trace route command, and if it finds it if it declines, what happens is the packet is sent to the rest of the network as a broadcast. So in essence, the change in IP address is what shows the presence of the NAT in the background, as you can see. So thank you very much for listening to my presentation. Have a good day.